session 5 of the book reading session of Map Your Freedom from Fatemi Rani. And this is the second edition of the book. And we are today in page 49. Mindset of a networker. Your mindset is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. You can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. Unknown. Have you ever thought who or what is nurturing your mind? We are what we think, and these thoughts make us what we become. Most people join network marketing industry from the jobbers background, and they have been programmed to get a good education and then get a good job and work for 40 years. When they are introduced to this global industry where they can earn 10 times more and get financial freedom in 10 years, their minds don't accept this. It's important that new networkers have to understand that they are stepping into completely new type of entrepreneurship. That is why they need to work on their mindset. Have to learn and use the right words followed by positive action and habits. If continuously positive thoughts and actions are practiced, it's a matter of time. The right result is bound to happen. Thoughts. Everything begins with thoughts. Every good idea germinates from the right thought. That is why it's said that one needs to fill his or her mind with positive thoughts. How is it possible to do this? What are the ingredients in your life that will help you develop positive thoughts? Positive people, good books, serene and peaceful environment, whether it's at work, home, or riverside. Television, internet, movies, newspaper, magazines. The positive side of these media. Positive affirmations, etc. Open quote, minds are like parachutes. They often function when open. They only function when open. Close quote. Thomas Dewar. Among all the factors which influence positive thoughts, people have the maximum effect. This is because people are interacting with each other every day. And that is the reason why it's commonly said that you are judged by the people you surround yourself with. Your progress and success are directly proportional to the thoughts and mindset you have. If you think positively and continue to work on positive things, you are bound to have positive results. All the successful people in the past were surrounded by highly successful people. I would like to narrate the stories of two great inventors. Thomas Edison, inventor of the working bulb, and Henry Ford, who made the first working automobile. In spite of numerous challenges and many failures, they never gave up. Edison is one of the best examples of positive and winning thoughts. For a man to persevere despite thousands of failures speaks only of one thing, his winning mindset. There was a time in Edison's life when he was close to giving up and inspected 5 Fire completely destroyed his laboratory. Henry Ford, who was his close friend, came to Edison's rescue and helped him to rebuild his lab. It's extremely important that you realize that your success is dependent on the type of people you surround yourself with. When you are growing up, we are influenced by our parents, teachers, and friends. From infancy to adolescence, we are taking in a lot of information from our surrounding. This in turn develops our mindset. When we are young, we start our life journey by attending school, where we receive our formal education and are constantly encouraged to get good grades, so later on we become successful. That is the single most important foundation given to young children. So what the child hears for 20 years or more, he or she automatically moves on to achieve that. Good grades in school means being able to secure a good job, and this in turn means a stable source of income. But in reality, this is not true. I have met many academic achievers who are not successful. As far as earning a good income is concerned, very few people can earn good money through their careers. Of course, they can survive, but earning an income to get financial freedom is not always possible. I was taught this same philosophy by my parents and teachers. Achieve good grades and you will end up with a good job. I worked hard to get good grades and managed to get a good degree in aerospace engineering, which landed me a high-paying job. From engineering to entrepreneurship was a big shift in my mindset. I decided to change my career because I was tired of saying, yes, sir. And more importantly, my family and I were barely surviving with the salary I made. Changing my mindset to achieve personal freedom through network marketing was easy. However, attaining financial freedom was an uphill task. There is no commonality between wellness and aviation, nor entrepreneurship and engineering. It was a 180-degree turn for me to change my mindset from an engineer to a networker. The transition was challenging, but the result was extremely rewarding. Words. Open quote. Without knowing the force of words, it's impossible to know more. Close quotes. Confucius. Words are powerful. Words can make or break a person. The right words can get you connected to the right people. Two words, like and dislike, can change the way you react to a person. If a person says, I like you, you get attracted towards them. And if the same person says, I don't like you, you are immediately repelled by them. The words you use will ultimately influence your result. In order to change my technical jargon from an engineer to that of a networker, I had to learn new words and their associated meanings. I achieved this by reading books, listening to CDs, and watching videos of successful network marketers. In my nature approach section, I will discuss more about the words that will get you connected to people. In the entire process of network marketing, the right words play the most important part in the business. Learn, sorry, learn to use the right words at the right time with the right people. I remember seeing a short video on YouTube called Power of Words, where a blind person sits on the street with a sign board that read, I am blind, please help me. Some people who passed by this blind man dropped a coin or two in his can, but the majority just passed by without feeling for the blind man. When a lady saw this, she just came down and changed the signboard, which now read, It's a beautiful day and I cannot see. After that, almost everyone who walked by felt for the blind man. They were touched by the message, and almost everyone dropped a coin or two without any hesitation. What does this tell us? The way one positions the message can make or break a deal. Action. Open quote. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Close quotes. John Quincy Adams. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. You can have the right thought and the right words, but if they are not connected with the right actions, you will not get the desired results. You have heard actions speak louder than words. Sometimes it's your body language that people look and react to. In network marketing, it's your daily actions which will determine your results. Habits. Open quote. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Close quote, Aristotle. Habits are formed because of repetition. Every small thing that you do in recurrence becomes your behavior. It's up to you to adopt a good habit. It's much easier to watch television for hours, eat junk food, and stroll aimlessly in the malls. Instead, read books to stimulate your mind, consume healthy food, or go to the gym to rejuvenate your body. All these positive habits will make a big difference in your life. In order to acquire a good habit, you need to put in a lot of effort. It's said that it takes up to 30 days to develop a habit and 21 days to get rid of a bad habit. I have discussed what you need to do daily in network marketing to form a habit as a successful networker. See section on weekly activities checklist. Results. In life, seeing the right result is directly connected with the right habit. The right habit is linked with the right action, and this in turn is coupled with words. The most important thing to remember is that words used are directly associated with the thoughts. In network marketing, we are consistently on a journey to learn, to apply, to act, and to experience the results of all our efforts. God has given us all the attributes that make us beautiful. It's up to us to find our real self and discover the gem inside us. Personal growth or development is the key to finding what lies within us. If any person wants to grow, then the sky is the limit. Everybody knows his or her strengths and weaknesses. Work on those weaknesses step by step and evaluate after every 3 to 6 months. If you want to excel in network marketing, you need to work very hard on yourself. This may take a few years and maybe a lifetime, but I assure you that you will enjoy every moment of it. People join network marketing from all walks of life: engineers, doctors, social workers, pilots, salespeople, politicians, housewives, students, insurance agents, realtors, laborers, security guards, gardeners, cab drivers. In short, you name the profession, you have all of them in our industry. The biggest problem, especially with all educators and influential people, is that they think that they know everything, and that is why they don't succeed in our industry. On the contrary, if they are open to learning about network marketing, they can easily surpass the not so educated because of their education. Circle of influence and personality. If you want to be a highly successful person in life, you have to invest your time, energy, effort, and money in your personal growth. You know your weakness, so start working on them. Work to change day and night and take the help and guidance from your coach and mentors. Open quote, the journey is the reward. Close quote, Chinese proverb. Our life, our relationships, our health, and our personality are all connected with our thoughts. Right thoughts form right words. Right words cause right actions. Right actions develop into right habits. And right habits give the right result. A happy life, good relationships, a healthy body, and a pleasant personality. Open quote. Watch your thoughts, they become words. Watch your words, they become actions. Watch your actions, they become habits. Watch your habits, they become character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Close quote. Frank Otlo. Now we go to part 2 of the book, Prerequisites of Network Marketing. This part covers about what one needs to know and do before starting a network marketing business. We have first one, goals and goal setting. Second point, prospect, system A. Next point, memory jogger, table 1. Next point, pre-qualifying prospect Excel sheet, table 2. Next point, objections, questions in network marketing. This is called system B. Next point, business marketing tools, called system C. Next point, bridges of failure and success. Next point, natural approach, called system D. Next point, crossing the line of fire. Next point, presentation or business opportunity meeting, called System E. Next point, follow-up, follow-through, and drip system, called System F. Next point, the 3 funnels in network marketing. Next point, building of Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Next point, home office in network marketing. Then first point, goals and goal setting. Open quote, if you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Close quote, Albert Einstein. On the first day of every year, millions of people around the world sit down and write their New Year's resolutions and goals. But by the end of January, they are exactly in the same place where they started. Similarly, in network marketing business, I have seen people joining with zeal and enthusiasm and make certain financial goals. But within a year, they are not only far away from their goals, but are out of the system. In life, goal settings makes the difference between success and failure. Some people ask me, what is a goal? The best definition is given by Napoleon Hill, author of the bestseller Think and Grow Rich. In his book, he defines a goal as, open quote, anything that you want to do, be, have, or achieve, close quote. The other common question people ask is, open quote, why set goals? Close quote. The answer is simple. Goals provide direction, definiteness of purpose, and motivation. I would like to share some interesting data on goals. In a famous Harvard study, it was found that 3% of people who wrote down their goal and planned how to achieve them of people who wrote down their goals and planned how to achieve them earned more than the other 97% who didn't combined. Goal setting removes confusion and gives clarity in life. It provides excitement and focus in your future. Focus on what you want and not what you have. Focus on health, happiness, and wealth. Open quote. A goal properly set is halfway reached. A goal properly set is halfway reached. Close quote, Zig Ziglar. If you want to set goals, follow the SMART goal formula. Every letter in SMART gives you a clear goal setting methodology. S for specific, simplified, detailed. M for measurable, short, long term. A for achievable, attainable. R for reasonable. T for time bound. Next thing in goal setting is to follow the 7 goal steps. First step, write down your goal. Second step, Write down the start and completion dates of your goals. Point 3, write the benefits of achieving your goals. Step 4, listen the challenges to achieving your goal. List the challenges to achieving your goal. Step 4, write down the action steps, prioritize and start doing it. Step 6, review your action plan and achievements periodically. Step 7, once accomplished, reward yourself. Now, let's take each step in doing your network marketing business. Write goals. A goal not written down is not a goal. It's only a wish and hope. For example, goal writing is just like flight planning or having a road map when you travel from Paris to Frankfurt. Write your goals on a goal card and place it near your bed, on your bathroom mirror, or car dashboards. It helps you visualize your vision and read it daily. You have to set a definite goal, not for anybody else, but for yourself. Open quote. When you write your goals, the chance of your reaching that goal increases from 5% to 80%. Close quote. Write your goal, start, and completion dates. This is step 2. Writing your goal, start, and completion date is a commitment towards self. Be practical in writing your dates. Remember, it's your agreement with self and you are signing it. Once you have written your dates, remember to commit to it. That is what is called a commitment. For the ease of achievement, break down the goals into short-term and long-term goals and set dates accordingly. Remember to review your dates periodically. Open quote. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Close quote. Napoleon Hill. Step 3. Write the benefits of achieving your goals. Writing down the benefits of achieving your goals is like seeing the finish line before you start your race. This gives sense, direction, and meaning to your goal. For example, my goal is to lose 5 kilos by June 2017 or earn $1,000 by December 2017 and earn $10,000 by December 2020. Next step, list the challenges. There are challenges that are ought to come on your journey to achieve your goals. One should be aware of these so that he is well prepared to tackle them or deal with them. Let me quote a few examples. For example, products are expensive. Second, I don't have time. Third example, I never did any business nor have any business skills. Number 4, I have heard MLM is a scam business. Number 5, I don't know how to communicate. Number 6, I don't know anybody. Next step, write down the action steps, prioritize, and start doing it. After identifying each challenge, write down the action steps to overcome the obstacles. Make a definite plan of action and strategy. Once you have made action steps and prioritized them, then without wasting any time, start acting on it. For example, how to write your wealth goal. Let's say my goal is to earn $5,000 by December 2016. Action plan. I will talk to at least one new person every day. I have to personally recruit at least 3 new members every month. I will teach and train all the new members. I will activate the existing members. I will make more consumers get higher PV. I will support and follow up with my members through calls, email, and one-to-one meetings. I have to develop more leaders. I have to learn everything about the network marketing industry. I will have weekly meetings with active members and requalify inactive members. Next step, review your action plan and achievement periodically. Review your goal at least once a week. Ideally, daily reading of your goals will not only motivate you, but also keep you on your toes and to see that you achieve what you have set out to achieve, your goal. Next step, once accomplished, reward yourself. Always you reward yourself on reaching your goals. Vacation, party, or buy a watch, etc. In short, acknowledge your achievement. At this juncture, we also need to know why people still fail in life even after writing their goals. The main reason for failure is that people make goals with little or no planning. Unpractical goals. Not focused. Having too many goals in different areas. Mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Lack of self-discipline and accountability. Focusing on long-term goal and not taking care of short-term goals. It's just like driving downtown and overlooking the red line in front because the focus was on the green traffic light on the next street. One of the best ways to achieve your goal is to have a mentor and be accountable to him. Mentors are great people who are there to guide, support, and give solutions to you if you get stuck in achieving your goals. Next chapter, Prospect System A. Open quote. Sales are contingent upon the attitude of the salesman, not the attitude of the prospect. Close quote. W. Clement Stone. In any business, prospects are the life of the business. You can have the best product, but if there are no customers to buy, your best products will just stay on the shelf. For product movement, you need prospects. In the business world, there is a simple formula. No prospects, no business. Likewise, in network marketing, without prospects, business doesn't move. In order to grow in your business, you need to understand everything about prospects and prospecting. Who is a prospect? People are prospects. Prospect is any person who you would like to talk to about your products, business, or both, with the intention of helping him, her. What are the categories of prospects? There are 3 categories of prospects: hot prospects, warm prospects, cold prospects. Where are these prospects and where can I find them? Prospects are everywhere, right from your home to faraway countries. In fact, most of your warm prospects are always with you, in your mobile contact list and email list. In addition, you can find these prospects from memory joggers. Table 1. This will give you a guideline to start making your prospect list. Who are the hot and warm prospects and how can you make an immediate list? Hot prospects are those people who know, like, and trust you. When a person joins a network marketing business, they need to make the prospect list immediately. Hot prospects are those people who believe in you blindly because of the long-term relationship and bond. Warm prospects are those who know your hot prospects. These prospects are introduced or connected to you by your hot prospects. Following are the guidelines from where you can shortlist 10 hot prospects' names, close friends, and relatives. Teacher, closest teacher who influenced, is still in touch with you. Enthusiastic or excited. T like teacher, E enthusiastic. A like ambitious, who has a big dream and wants to do a lot of things in life. M like motivated, positive minded, and who are fun people to be with. S salesperson, who are good in talking and convincing people, whom you like to listen to, not necessarily selling business. After making the hot prospect list, you need to get them connected to your upline success leaders to talk about the product opportunity. Why? Because your upline leader is more experienced, and with their help, you would like your prospect to become a consumer or member in your business, and this will be your biggest motivation to stay active in the system. The next step is to make a detailed prospect list from the acronym FRIENDS. F for friend, R for relative, I for institution, E for employee, N for neighbors, D for debtors, S for strangers. Friends have 2 major categories, namely hot, warm market, friend, those who you know and they know you and your friends' friends. Cold market, as strangers, from the last word of friends, whom you meet every day in the mall but don't know. They are strangers. In order to convert them from strangers to acquaintance, you need to build relationships, and that is how they will shift from cold to warm market. you get more cold prospects from your warm market, referrals, business meetings, social media, and networking groups.